Hey you guys, it's your girl Christina Lamode here, and today I created this look for my 27th birthday. Yes, it's my birthday, guys. I can't believe it. I'm so grateful to God. I don't even know what I could possibly ask for. I just feel so blessed and just so thankful to see another day, another year. And so yeah, this is my makeup look before work. Stay tuned and keep on watching. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, put on your notification, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you'd like to see from me, and I'd gladly love to create that content for you. Okay, don't forget to check the description box down below for all details on what I use to create this makeup look. So yeah, let's get started because I have less than 30 minutes and let's get straight to the point. First and foremost, I just washed my face, cleansed my face, and I'm going to be using Pixi Beauty's Glow Tonic with 5% glycolic acid. I use this almost every day. Squeeze some and I just like wipe my face. And I usually just do my neck. You guys can't really see like my décolleté area, but it's okay. The next thing that I love to use is the DERMAE Tea Tree and Vitamin E Antiseptic Cream by DERMAE. Just apply. And I really love this product because it gives me a nice base. Sometimes I just apply my foundation right on top of it. I use this as like a primer. It's a great moisturizer. The tea tree works as like an antiseptic, and the vitamin E also works pretty much the same thing. Helps with the natural oils and helps with my like any dry itchy skin. I have a patch of skin that always irritates me if my face isn't cleaned well, or if makeup sits too long on my face, or just randomly. Depends on the air, the environment that I'm in, and whatever. So I like to use that on my face first. We're also going to use a primer today, and I'm going to use the Mercier Radiance Foundation Primer. I love this primer. I've had it for a bit. So it gives me like a nice glow. In addition to that, we're going to use OMGLO Coffee. Just really love it. It smells so good. And today's foundation, we're going to use the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Wear Hydration Foundation. I think this is going to work well with the Mercier concealer, and I'm using my Sigma F80 flat kabuki brush. And this foundation works so nice on my skin. Every time I wear it, people are like, "You have such nice skin." Thank you so much. I was gonna wear Fenty, but I just wanted to rave about this for a little bit. A lot of people feel like when they're doing their foundation, they need a beauty blender, which I do have a beauty blender on deck that's pre-moistened just in case I need to blend. But the thing is, like, brushes, you work faster with brushes, and since I'm on a time crunch, of course I'm going to reach for a brush, but also beauty blenders are meant more so to like help blend. And I know this is kind of looking golden. It's adding some color to my face. Can't tell on the screen if you're seeing redness or yellowness, but I feel like it matches the rest of my body, like in my chest area. So I just kind of like brush the excess in that area and call it a day. Next, I'm going to get this Mercier concealer. That's my skin tone in 6W. And I'm simply going to go kind of in my birthmark area, which you guys will see a lot of. This is my birthmark, y'all. I might go in this area a little bit. I like this foundation because, one, it's not drying. It blends very well. It's very lightweight, and I'm not really going for like full coverage. And oftentimes I'll just use my fingers to kind of blend it in. And so this is like something, if I'm not wearing makeup at all and I just want to just touch my face with, for that no makeup look, this is one of the foundations that I would use, and I would use it in the same way, almost like that I would use my foundation. And we're gonna grab my beauty blender just to help spread, because my finger only takes up so much space, and I like to use my ring finger just because, I don't know, I just like to, and it's gentle just in case I need to go under my eyes. I don't have to worry about switching my finger, and it's best because when I pick up things I don't get them dirty. I'm gonna go over those spots. Don't mind the big cap. Don't crusty, but it's okay. Brand new. That's the best part. So I don't want too much color. Like, I really want a natural look, and that's why I like this foundation, because it actually matches my skin tone underneath to the T. So I'm really just getting that color back in. And if anybody doesn't know, I'm a makeup artist, but like stuff like this, if I'm using it on my skin and I don't have money to buy extra, I like to sanitize and then usually use a sponge applicator back of my hand, or like not a spatula, but one of those paint dishes where I put my foundation on. And I have like a stainless steel one, and yeah, I'm actually adding a lot of foundation, I mean concealer, compared to normal. So now, for the sake of time, sometimes I'll use a brush like this. This is the Makeup Forever 108 brush, and I think this one is the large one. I also have the small one. I own two of these. I wish I had both. But I really love this brush, so I'm going to show you guys. It just applies so neatly. We just pat it into the skin. Like, come on. Really fast. I'm not one of those people who go very light on the concealer. I just like that the integrity that Mercier gives. It literally finishes like it's like skin finish. I really didn't have to apply foundation, but I think I'm going out afterwards to Cheesecake Factory with a friend of mine. So yeah. And I kind of want to look just like alive. I'm going to add a little bit of this NARS. Just to help like kind of like brighten it a little bit. And that is the base. I'm just going to grab my sponge. Everything just blends so neatly with both of these products that I use, the Smashbox foundation and the Mercier concealer. Like, just amazing. Now I'm going to use my Mercier translucent powder, which is almost done, and I get like a powder brush. So we're gonna grab my, I don't know how you say this, but it's KOWONHYE04 brush. This is a really pricey brush. It got messed up by my Cinema Secrets. It leaked, and this is the blue that you're seeing. We're gonna grab that brush. I'm gonna tap it, and we're gonna literally tap all that excess away. And we're going to like do a press and roll motion. And I like to tilt my head obviously so I can get into those creases. And I've kind of shook a little too much off, I feel. Well, actually not under the eyes. Under the eyes you want to be very light with the powder that you use, because you need moisture under your eyes to avoid wrinkles. And I'm just going to use this translucent powder on mostly the inner parts of my face. I was very inspired by the Fenty Beauty campaign. If you go in Sephora, the lip color that I have is the color that Rihanna has on. I'll share the color with you, and she has this glossy lip with just with just like mascara on, and it's just so beautiful. So yeah, healthy skin is what is in. And so we're just gonna get the brown one, even though it's translucent as well, and use it on the perimeter parts of my face. Okay. This is me rushing. That is all. I have about 15 minutes left, you guys. So just want to make sure my brows are okay. My brows, I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Pro Brow palette for professionals. It has like every shade known to man in here. And then we're going to be using Essence Make Me Brow Gel, which I absolutely love. So I'm going to use this flat brush by Luxie Beauty. It's a flat definer 221 brush. It's been used. Whew. And we're just going to quickly swirl it into the ebony. I like to swirl and pat, and then just, I don't have a spoolie at the moment, so we're going to improvise and try to use the brush head to shape the hairs of my brows. And we're just going for really natural brows, so it's okay if my brows aren't sharp. They don't tend to be, so I have 10 minutes. I like my makeup method because I feel like it's not invasive. Most of the people who get makeup artists around me, I realize that they'll call on artists because they want that dramatic transformation, but I really like to do the natural look. I do experiment, and that's why I created YouTube, so I can experiment with you guys some more. And for myself, sometimes I experiment and I never post. So that was my brows. That was it. I'm starting to sweat because like when I'm in a rush, I'm like, oh. This is such a cheap brow gel to get, and it's amazing. This shade is, I don't know. This is the Brownie Brows. This is the O2 shade. This is what's gonna give my brow the shape that I need it to be in ultimately. Now, usually I like to apply Carmex at the beginning of this video. So now we're gonna grab my Fenty Beauty in the shade Flamingo Acid. Beautiful color, isn't it? It's such a pretty packaging, and it's so tiny. I love it. With the FB, it's like so cute. Like, look at that. Just look at it. I don't even know if I want to put it on my lips first. It's my birthday. I deserve it. I'm not gonna swatch it. Y'all will see. Just thinking, something just came to mind. So this is a Coastal Scents brush. This is the BR520 brush, and this is a Royal Langnickel MD eye shader, which is kind of like flat. Yes. I'm gonna grab Natasha Denona. We're going to go into the shade Amara, which is this. Actually, Amara and Nude Vino. Actually, I might just go with Nude Vino, which is this one right here. I'm gonna tap in, and we're just going to use that in the crease area. Yep, this is the only shade I'm gonna use today because this is like perfect. I think I'm gonna add a little bronzy shade. We're gonna go in with this shade right here, all the way at the bottom corner. It's called Helio. From the palette, we're just tapping with that same brush because the girl ain't got time today. And we're just going over the lid. and we're gonna grab this Sigma F35 tapered highlight brush. It looks just like this. I'm gonna go grab Danessa Myricks Enlight Aura of Attraction. It looks just like this. I've had this for forever, lasts forever. I always just work from the lid because it's crazy. Like, let me show you guys the swatch. Radiance, okay? It's going to be so light. After I take from the brush, it picks up so much product. This brush is so fun. Like, I always tap on the back of my hand. Whatever is left, I'm very light. I don't want this to necessarily pop. I just want this to work as a base because I'm gonna be putting Fenty Beauty on it, right? Yeah, so Fenty Beauty. Okay. Cause it's my birthday. It's my birthday. We gonna brush that out. We gonna brush that out. And frankly, I like things to connect. So I always put my glow, put my brows, and then make sure kind of like connects a little bit. And then I always brush my Fenty Beauty out. I think that's the magic of it. Like when Riri wore it or wears it, she's like, it's on her face, but she like blends it out. We're using Essence Lash Princess. But before we do that, I kind of want to let you guys see the final product of what it's going to be. I'm gonna put my wig on. And guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you guys soon again. Make sure you like, share this video, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys want to see. This Lash Princess mascara by Essence is the truth. It really is. I love it so much. I've been using it for like a year now, and it's very inexpensive. Some people sleep on Essence, but look, child, just because it's cheap don't mean it can't do the trick. Okay. So this is, look, one last thing. This is something that I like to do, is I like to use the Danessa Myricks powder and use it in my inner corner of the eye. Just gonna work it out. Just gonna blend it out a little bit. Okay. Alright, ladies and gents, this concludes the tutorial. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. I hope you took notes. If you missed anything, make sure you check the description box below. And if you haven't noticed, I do have a suggestion box link. So drop me a suggestion to future videos and I'll surely get back to them ASAP, alright? Haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do that right now. I'm telling you, there's content coming out soon, so put on your notification buttons. You don't want to miss out on everything I've got to offer and everything that you want to see. All right, No Games 2019, let's do this. Bye. Hey you guys, it's your girl Christina Lamode, and don't forget, your face is your passport.